Imagine this for a moment. You're standing on top of a hill, the sun is setting, the sky is glowing orange and purple, and in your hand you're holding a drone so small it could fit in your pocket. But the moment you send it into the sky, the footage it captures looks like it belongs in a Hollywood movie. That's the kind of magic people are expecting from DJI's next big release, the highly anticipated DJI Mini 5 Pro. Over the last few years, DJI has built a reputation for completely dominating the drone industry. They've made drones that are powerful enough for professionals, yet simple enough for complete beginners. And the Mini series has always been about giving you the perfect balance. Something light, portable, easy to fly, but still capable of delivering jaw-dropping footage. The Mini 3 Pro raised the bar with its sub-250-gram body, advanced camera, and features we never thought possible in a tiny drone. But now all eyes are on what DJI is planning next. The buzz around the Mini 5 Pro is getting louder, and the leaks, rumors, and insider reports suggest that DJI is preparing something that might redefine what a compact drone can do. Of course, nothing is official yet, but when you start connecting the dots between past product cycles, leaked images, and whispers from reliable sources, you begin to see a very exciting picture forming. So what's all the hype about? Let's start with the design. If there's one thing DJI knows, it's how to make drones that combine function and style. The Mini 5 Pro is expected to continue the under 250-gram design, which is a big deal in the drone world. Why? Because being under that weight limit means you don't need complicated registrations in many countries, including the US. It's lightweight enough to fly almost anywhere, yet strong enough to handle real-world conditions. And the word is DJ. I might be tweaking the design to make it even more aerodynamic. With improved wind resistance and smoother flight performance, some leaked CAD renders show a slightly bulkier gimbal housing, which has sparked huge speculation about one of the most important aspects of any drone, the camera, and that's where things get really interesting. The Mini 3 Pro already gave us a 48-megapixel sensor, vertical shooting for social media, and crisp 4K video at 60 frames per second. For a compact drone, that was groundbreaking. But the Mini 5 Pro? According to rumors, DJI might be going all in with a 1-inch sensor. To put this into perspective, that's the same kind of sensor you'd find in much larger, more professional drones, like the Air 2S. A sensor that size means sharper images, more detail in the shadows and highlights, and better performance in low light. Imagine flying at dusk or during golden hour and getting clean, vibrant footage without the noise or grain that smaller sensors struggle with. Some insiders even claim we could see 5.4K video recording, which would be a huge leap forward for creators. That kind of resolution gives you incredible flexibility in editing, letting you crop, reframe, or stabilize your shots without losing clarity. But let's not forget about battery life, something every drone pilot cares about. The Mini 3 Pro already impressed us with up to 47 minutes of flight using the Plus battery. And for many people, that was already more than enough. But DJI doesn't seem satisfied stopping there. The leaks suggest the Mini 5 Pro could push flight times beyond 50 minutes, maybe even close to a full hour. Think about that for a second. Nearly an hour of continuous flight in a drone that weighs less than your smartphone and gimbal combined. That means fewer battery swaps, less stress when you're capturing something time-sensitive, and way more freedom when you're out in the field. Of course, flight time is only part of the story. Safety is another massive factor, and DJI has been stepping up their game with every generation. The Mini 3 Pro gave us tri-directional obstacle sensing, which was already impressive for such a small drone. But with the Mini 5 Pro, the leaks are hinting at a massive leap, full 360-degree obstacle avoidance. That means the drone will be able to sense obstacles in every direction, not just the front, back, or bottom. Pair that with an upgraded version of DJI's Appa system, and you've got a drone that practically flies itself around danger. Whether you're a complete beginner who just bought their first drone, or a professional flying in tight, complex environments, that kind of protection is invaluable. Now let's talk about range and connectivity. something that really sets DJI apart. Their accusing transmission technology has always been ahead of the game, delivering clear video feeds even at long distances. The Mini 5 Pro is rumored to come with DJI's next-gen system, possibly O for transmission, which could extend range up to 20 kilometers under perfect conditions. For most people, that's far beyond what they'd ever need, but the real benefit is signal strength and reliability. It means fewer dropouts, less interference, and a smoother, more immersive flying experience. And then there are the smart features, the tools that turn flying into storytelling. DJI has been refining features like active track, quick shots, and master shots, making it easier than ever to capture cinematic footage with just a few taps. But the Mini 5 Pro could take things even further. Rumors suggest we might finally see waypoint flight on a mini drone. Imagine being able to pre-program a path, set your altitude, your speed, your camera angles, and then watch as the drone executes it flawlessly while you focus entirely on creativity. That's the kind of feature that was once locked behind DJI's premium drones. And bringing it to the Mini lineup would be huge for creators on a budget. Of course, none of this comes free. While DJI hasn't revealed anything official about pricing, most insiders expect the Mini 5 Pro to land somewhere between $899 and $999 for the base kit. Yes, it's an investment, but considering the kind of upgrades being rumored, from a 1-inch sensor to omnidirectional obstacle sensing, in nearly an hour of flight time, it could very well be one of the most valuable drones on the market for creators who want big features in a small package. And then there's the big question on everyone's mind: when is it coming? DJI tends to follow a fairly predictable release cycle, and many are expecting the Mini 5 Pro to launch in late 2025, most likely just before the holiday season. That timing makes sense. DJI has a history of dropping big releases right before the busiest shopping time of the year. So here's the bottom line. If these leaks are accurate, the DJI Mini 5 Pro could completely redefine what we expect from an ultralight drone. A pocket-sized machine that combines portability with professional-grade performance. A drone you can take anywhere, fly with confidence, and use to capture footage that looks like it was shot on gear worth thousands more. Now the question is, which rumored feature excites you the most? Is it the upgraded 1-inch sensor and higher resolution video? The near-hour-long battery life? Or maybe the full 360 obstacle sensing that could make flying almost foolproof? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm curious to see what has you most excited about DJI's next big release. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the DJI Mini 5 Pro rumors, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because we'll be covering every new leak and update as soon as they drop. Thanks for watching, stay creative, and I'll catch you in the next one.